24-25 lottery for Milwaukee Scholars Charter School. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Devon Thompson, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we'll watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. And without further ado, let's watch the video.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded, and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, and with that, we'll move over to the lottery software. Again, welcome to the 24-25 student lottery for Milwaukee Scholars Charter School. We'll start by looking at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 242 applications and we have 83 open seats. Now we have 15 open seats in kindergarten, and we have 66 open seats in 4-year-old kindergarten, 4K. We have 2 seats in 3rd grade, and the remaining grade levels will be forming a waiting list today. Just a few notes about the lottery process. The software will display children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. And only accepted students will be announced. Siblings of accepted students will be pulled simultaneously and either accepted, placed on the waiting list, or receive an updated rank if their number was already drawn. So with that, let's draw the grade order that will follow today. We're going to start with 4K, go with 6th grade, then 3rd, 7th, 5th, kindergarten, 8th, 1st, 4th, and 2nd. So we are starting with our sibling preference group. These are applicants who have a sibling currently enrolled in our school.
770981, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772946, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 773846, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772182, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 771517, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 773496, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 770498, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 773113, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772565, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, that concludes the 4K siblings. Moving on to 6th grade. Now we have no open seats in 6th grade, so this student will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. Moving on to 3rd grade, none there. 7th grade, we also do not have any seats in 7th grade, so these students will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. 5th grade, we have no open seats in 5th grade, so this student will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. And kindergarten. No siblings there. In 8th grade, no siblings there. 1st grade, none there. 4th grade, none there. And then 2nd grade. We don't have any seats in 2nd grade, so this student will go number 1 on the waiting list. Okay, back to the top of the order. Now we're looking at board preference. These are applicants whose parent or legal guardian is a member of the board. And I don't believe we have any, so I will click through these grade levels. And back to the top of the order here with staff preference. These are applicants whose parent or legal guardian is a member of our school's staff. And I don't believe we have any here either, so I will click through that. And our last group is the remaining applicants group. Okay, we're back to top of the order with remaining applicants. These are students who didn't qualify for the previous preferences, so we still have openings in 4-year-old kindergarten.
777588, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 770977, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 769979, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 778811, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 777234, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 777517, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 777516, 2nd grade, waiting list. 776963, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 776961, 5th grade, waiting list. Sibling 776962, 3rd grade, accepted. 778814, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 778813, 3rd grade, accepted. 778812, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772504, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 772503, kindergarten, accepted. 770484, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 770483, 8th grade, waiting list. 770485, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772953, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 772942, 8th grade, waiting list. Sibling 772943, 5th grade, waiting list. 775153, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 774403, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 776960, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 774107, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 774021, 4th grade, waiting list. 775176, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 777522, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 777392, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 775643, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772505, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772945, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 777397, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 775642, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 569531, 5th grade, waiting list. 775633, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 77673, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 7709393, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 77686, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 772225, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 773495, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 773845, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 778678, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 775155, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted. 7720502, 4-year-old kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, and that concludes 4K. Moving on to 6th grade, we have a waiting list in 6th grade. The first person on the waiting list received sibling preference from earlier in the process. Okay, moving on to 3rd grade. We are now forming a waiting list in 3rd grade. Okay, moving to 7th grade. We're forming a waiting list in 7th grade. The first 3 students on the 7th grade waiting list received preference from siblings who were accepted earlier. Okay, that concludes 7th grade. Moving on to 5th grade. We had 4 students who received sibling preference from earlier in the process. We'll have 24 students on our 5th grade waiting list. That concludes 5th grade. Moving on to kindergarten. We still have a few seats available here.
764374, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 750525, kindergarten, accepted. 773687, kindergarten, accepted. 772084, kindergarten, accepted. 737392, kindergarten, accepted. 757724, kindergarten, accepted. 777395, kindergarten, accepted. 737390, kindergarten, accepted. 776586, kindergarten, accepted. 756768, kindergarten, accepted. 758687, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 758685, 4th grade, waiting list. 753403, kindergarten, accepted. 768772, kindergarten, accepted. 767272, kindergarten, accepted.
And that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to 8th grade. We're forming a waiting list in 8th grade as well. We had 2 students who have sibling preference on the waiting list. That concludes 8th grade. Moving on to 1st grade. We'll have 26 students on the 1st grade waiting list after today. Okay, that concludes 1st grade. Moving on to 4th grade. We had 2 students on the waiting list who received preference from earlier in the process. And finally, we have 2nd grade. We had 2 students who received preference earlier in 2nd grade. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We'll be posting lottery results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork and our parent portal. The parent portal is an easy way to submit your paperwork, and when school starts, you'll be able to check out your child's grades, attendance, lunch information, and more. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waitlist position throughout the summer. Thank you.